Today, I'm going to be building Jayden Daniels and the Washington Commanders, a super team, to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And I mean, Jayden Daniels almost brought the Commanders to the Super Bowl in his rookie season, and the team is nowhere near as good as the team that we've built, so winning a Super Bowl is very doable. I mean, as you can see, this is by far the best offense in the NFL right now. I mean, obviously, we have Jayden Daniels at quarterback, but for running back, we had to go with Saquon Barkley, and then at wide receiver, we have Justin Jefferson as wide receiver 1, Terry McLaurin as wide receiver 2, Malik Neighbors as wide receiver 3, and for wide receiver 4, I just kept Debo. And I mean, as you can see, we obviously built ourselves an absolute brick wall of an O-line, and then we also have George Kittle and Zach Ertz at tight end, so it's obvious that this offense is scary. And on the other hand, I mean, it is clearly the same story with the defense. I mean, Washington was a tough team to beat before adding all of these players, but now I feel like beating us is going to be damn near impossible. But anyways, to start off the season in week 1, we're going to be taking on the New York Giants. And it looks like Washington is going to be starting this game off with the ball, so I'm hoping that we can find a way to get off to a hot start. I think we should have Jefferson open on the slant. And that might go for our first touchdown of the season. Literally the first play of the video. I mean, if that's an indicator to how things are gonna go, we are gonna have a crazy season. So we're already on the board. It's 7-0. And after that, our defense was also able to get a stop for us. So we have a chance to go up by 2 scores right now. I'm gonna keep it on the ground with Saquon to start this one off, though. I mean, we're not gonna get a whole lot of yardage. Nothing terrible. I mean, I can't complain about a 3-yard gain, but I'm gonna keep it on the ground with Barkley one more time. I'm hoping that we can maybe pick up the first here, but if not, I might need to put it in the air. Okay, that was terrible. I mean, we had a bit of a lane there, but I was too far gone to get there, so I guess we got to put in the air now. It is 3rd down, so if we can't pick this up, we got a bit of an issue, but George... I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Dude, we just fed them the ball. I mean, as you guys have probably learned by now, it seems like I do at least one stupid thing per video. So hopefully we've got it out of the way. I cannot believe I did that, man. I was not trying to lateral there, but hopefully this time we can actually get in the end zone. Jefferson's gonna do it again, man. So we are gonna get right back into this thing. So that will give the lead back to Washington. I still cannot get over that last play though, man. That might be one of the most brutal mess ups that I have ever had. But anyways, after scoring that last touchdown, it looks like things just kept getting worse for the New York Giants. So we are gonna sneak out of week 1 with a win. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to week 2 for what should be a pretty big test for this team, because as you can see, we have to play the Green Bay Packers, who did apparently lose in week 1. And so far, this game against Green Bay has been basically all defense. I mean, nobody's been able to score a touchdown, and we are in the 4th quarter. So if we can take Green Bay off the field and hold them to another field goal, we should have a chance to walk this game off, depending on how much time we kill on the clock here. But for that to happen, we need to make sure that they do not score a touchdown. I mean, of course they're gonna pick up the first, so they're gonna make it difficult on us, which I'm not surprised about whatsoever. I'm gonna try and send another blitz, and hopefully we can get to Jordan Love. Obviously he got that off though, so now they're only 6 yards away from another first down. Dude, they're gonna score a touchdown too. I think we stopped them. They're at the 1-yard line. So we've really got to lock in now, because as I said earlier, I feel like if we allow a touchdown here, this game is basically going to be over for us. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but we're not going to have a lot of time to work with. I mean, scoring twice in 3 minutes is not going to be easy to do. Thankfully, we're going to bring up a 3rd and goal. So we've just got to stop Green Bay one more time here, man. We got to make sure that nobody gets open. I'm going to try and get to him with Vita Vea, though, and hopefully he can get through. Come on. We almost got the sack. Doesn't matter, though. They're going to get held to a field goal. You know, I mean, as long as we don't hit the kicker. Ah, that's tough. I went for it and it worked. Hold on. I thought he was going to bring that in for a touchdown for a second. That would have sucked. We should be golden right now, though, man. I mean, there's only a minute to work with, which isn't great. George Kittle could be gone right here, though, man. Our offense has been insane with the blocks today. I could easily bring this back, but I'm going to go down because we need to kill some clock. I mean, not scoring the touchdown there could come back to haunt us, but the way our offense has been playing today, I trust us to score a touchdown here. So I'm hoping we can honestly get stopped one more time. We're gonna be in though, so we still gotta hold Green Bay out for like another minute, and Green Bay is pretty much on their final breath right now. I mean, it's 3rd and 10 with 24 seconds to go in the game, and Jordan Love is gonna get sacked, man. Okay, so now it's 4th and 18. I mean, all we gotta do is not allow 18 yards here, and we are good. I mean, they have 2 timeouts, so if they do pick up the first down, we're definitely gonna have a problem, but I don't think anybody is open, man. Love's just gonna run it, so that will put the game away. That was a very entertaining one. I mean, even though it was low scoring, Green Bay gave us a huge fight, but thankfully we snuck out on top. So we're 2-0 to start off the season. But anyways, after that, I went ahead and simmed to mid-season to see how this team was doing, and we've apparently been absolutely unstoppable. I mean, nobody has been able to beat us up to this point. We're 7-0 on the season, and we have another tough game on our hands because we have to play the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 4-3. So Kansas City hasn't gotten off to a great start this season, but either way, I already know that they're going to be putting up a fight in this game. I mean, they're going to stop us on 2nd down right there. So now it's 3rd and inches. I'm just going to hand it off to Barkley again, though, because I'm pretty confident that he should be able to pick this up, and he will. So that is going to keep us on the field. I gotta say, these Washington, like, I don't think they're called retro, but they're kind of like a retro throwback away jersey. These are the best jerseys they have, like, by far. They got to make all of their jerseys, like, retro like this, because the newer style, I'm not really rocking with that. But as you can see, Malik is gonna bring it back for a touchdown right there. It seems like every touchdown we get is like a massive play, and that's another one, so that will give us a 2-score lead. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, and I'm kind of disappointed with how Kansas City's been playing. I mean, I shouldn't say disappointed. Obviously, I want to win this game, but I thought they were gonna put up a fight, and they have not put up a fight. I mean, their defense hasn't been terrible. They've held us to 14 points through 3 quarters so far. Never mind, Barkley's gone. That's gonna be another big play touchdown. I mean, we are getting crazy blocks downfield, man. So that's gonna make it a 3-score lead for Washington. And after that, it did not get any better for Kansas City. We're gonna take it 31-0, which is by far the worst loss of Patrick Mahomes' career. So obviously this team is absolutely rolling right now. I mean, the way that we've been playing, we might actually go undefeated, but that's gonna bring us to week 10 for one more big game before we sim to the playoffs, and it's definitely gonna be another tough one because we have to play the Lions, who are currently 5-3, and we beat Seattle in week 9, so we're 9-0 right now. And so far, surprisingly enough, Detroit has really caught us off guard. I mean, we've only been able to score 3 points in this game, and we're actually losing right now. So if we don't figure something out, our little undefeated streak is going to be coming to an end here, and we don't have a whole lot of time to work with. I mean, after this play right here, we're gonna be in the 4th quarter. Running it has been working well though. Jayden Daniels keeps getting away on the ground, which is good to see, but I'm gonna try and go for a shot with Jefferson, or I guess that's McLaurin, if he can get open. I mean, it looks like he's probably gonna be locked up, so we just gotta go for Kittle. We barely got that ball off, but we got it off, so that's all that matters, man. I might actually be able to go for Barkley here. If he can get gone, actually, who's that? Might be a pick. That might be the game. I did not think Branch was going to be able to bring that one in, man. I mean, I'm really hoping that we can get another opportunity to bounce back here, but that honestly might be it. I mean, thankfully, our defense did get a stop, so we are still going to have a second chance to try and come back here, but now we only have 3 minutes, and we've got to score twice. I'm going to try and go for a shot right here, man. I mean, if Jefferson can get away, that should definitely go for a touchdown, but I have a feeling he's probably going to be locked up. So once again, I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Jayden Daniels. I mean, it seems like every time I need him to do something on the ground, he's able to do it, so that's a good option for us, but I'm gonna try and go back for Malik here. Actually, once again, we just got to keep it on the ground. And unfortunately, that last play actually brought it to the 2-minute warning, so we've really got to hurry it up here. I'm going to try and go for McLaurin. I think Jefferson's probably going to be... Oh, never mind, dude. Oh, it's too high. We overthrew it. That's our 2nd pick of the game. That was terrible offense. I mean, that was obviously our worst offensive performance of the season, but I gotta give credit to the Lions defense because they were clearly all over us today. Either way, though, I mean, we clearly still have a great record right now, so we should should be in the playoffs no matter what, and we still have a great chance to get the #1 seed. And after losing to the Lions, we did not lose a single game for the rest of the season, because we're gonna go 16-1 to win the division by a long shot, and we also got the #1 seed. So after the first round bye, it looks like we're gonna be taking on the Arizona Cardinals in the divisional round. Real quick before we hop into that game though, I mean, we gotta see what our boy Jayden Daniels was able to do with this super team, and it looks like he definitely had himself a very solid season. I mean, I don't think this is gonna win him MVP, but either way, 3,900 yards, 36 touchdowns for only 9 interceptions is not a bad year whatsoever. And so far, no surprise, Arizona has not been doing very well. I mean, we're up 14-0 with like 2 minutes before the half, so I'm hoping that we can score another touchdown here. But if we can't, I mean, even a field goal will still give us a 3-score lead heading into the half. It is third down right now, so we gotta make sure that we get somebody open. That's not gonna be enough for the first, so we're gonna have to go for the field goal. As I said though, I mean, as long as we make this, we are still gonna have a 3-score lead over the Arizona Cardinals. And surprisingly enough, we weren't able to do any scoring in the second half, but that 17-point lead was still enough to win this game. We'll take it 17-7, which is gonna send us to the NFC Championship game. And in the NFC Championship game, it looks like we have a rematch against the Green Bay Packers. And I was expecting this game against the Packers to come right down to the wire just like it did last time, but it looks like we've been doing a lot better in this game. I mean, we're up 14-0 in the third quarter, so they can still come back. But if we score another touchdown here, I mean, good luck, man. But I'm gonna see if we can maybe just go for Ertz here. I feel like he's probably gonna be our best option, and it looks like he's got the first down. I really want to try and go for a shot with George Kittle here, but again, I feel like he's probably gonna be locked up, so I'm thinking that we should just go for Justin Jefferson, who's gonna have a huge play either way. I don't want to say we haven't done a lot with Saquon Barkley. He's had some pretty big plays in this video, but we haven't used him as much as I thought we were gonna use him, so I'm gonna try and go for a few runs with him. He's gonna get stopped pretty quickly right there though, so hopefully this time he can find a way to pick up the first down. If not, I'll have to put it in the air again. The O-line's kind of getting squashed. So now it's 3rd and 4. I'm gonna try and go for Jefferson. If Samuel can somehow get open though, that is definitely a touchdown. Not gonna happen though. That was kind of a dangerous pass, but we got Jefferson. We placed that one perfectly, so that's gonna bring us to the 23-yard line. I'm gonna try and go for another run right here with Saquon though. If he can get away, that might go for a touchdown. We're gonna bring it all the way to the 9. Green Bay did get a few stops after that though, so now it's 3rd and goal. I'm gonna try and get Jefferson open on a slant, and he is gonna be wide open, so that will give us a 3-score lead over Green Bay. So yeah, I mean, if they can pull off a comeback, I will be very impressed. But as you can see, they were not able to do that. I mean, we actually got another shutout. We've shut out Green Bay and Kansas City in this video, which is pretty impressive. So that's gonna send this team to the Super Bowl. But anyways, to end off the season, it looks like Bo Nix is actually gonna be winning MVP, which is cool to see. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, you don't see that happen in Madden too often. On the bright side for Washington though, I mean, it looks like Saquon is gonna be winning Offensive Player of the Year for the 2nd season in a row. And in the Super Bowl, we have a very, very tough game because we've got to play the Buffalo Bills. And this is a pretty interesting Super Bowl to see because this is kind of like the alternate version of what happened last year if things went differently. I mean, Buffalo and Washington could have been the Super Bowl. Obviously, that's not what happened though, but either way, so far, it has been all Washington. I mean, we're up 14-3 with a chance to score again here, and I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Saquon because they have not had an answer for this guy. So if he can get one more solid run, he is going to be in for the touchdown, and it looks like he's got it. So we're up 21-3 in the 3rd quarter, and I hate to say it, but I think this is going to be another blowout for Washington because we got another stop after that, and we're back in scoring position. So if we can score again here, I mean, you can pretty much put this thing away for Buffalo. I mean, there's no way they're going to be able to pull off like a 4-score comeback in 2 to 3 minutes, but it is 3rd down right now. So if we can't pick this up, Buffalo's going to have a chance, but Barkley's got the first. I'm going to try and hit Justin Jefferson right here though. I mean, the last time I ran this route, we had him wide open, And he's gonna be wide open again for another touchdown. So you can pretty much call this thing over. I don't think Buffalo's gonna be coming back. I mean, they did score a touchdown after that to make it a bit closer, but we're gonna win 28-10. So it looks like Washington is gonna be able to get the job done. And I gotta say, out of all of the super teams that I have built, this is probably like in the top 10 for the most dominant one. I mean, this team was definitely insane. I'm very happy with the way this played out. So as you can see, to end off the season, Jayden Daniels and the Washington Commanders are gonna be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy. But that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got my TikTok, Instagram, and my second channel all linked in my description below. But other than all of that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.